Ba-da-ba-ba. Why do they always get Rock Blast? Rhydon and Aggron get Rock Blast? Can they have good rock moves, please, by default? Rock Polish. You're not fast enough to make Rock Polish work. It's kind of garbage moveset, not gonna lie. Iron Tail instead of Iron Head, so you can just miss all the Iron Tails. Alright, put me back in. Got a lot more Pokemon to put in here. Skizor. This should work. There you go. Get Cacturn in here. Grass type in there won't work. This'll work. Blissey, you're normal, so like it's never gonna work for you. The best thing we can do is this, but you can never get max flow because you can't hit a normal type without messing up the flow shenanigans. Dragon Fairy might be able to go in here, actually. No, it can't. Never mind. You can go right there, though. Glalie. Can you go over here? Is there an ice type in here? There is not. Fantastic. There we are. 3 more. Get some of these water types in here. The water type ones are always most annoying. Water, water. Yeah, these all use water. Hold up. Swap the Blissey out, because the Blissey can't get max flow anyway. Let's not worry about the Blissey for now, even. Just trying to check and see if there are any other shadows anywhere else around. I have the Metagross with me, obviously. Get the Shuckle in here. Shuckle goes here. Perfect. I don't think I have space for another water type right now. I get a fighting type in here somewhere. Yeah, this will work. Perfect. Rock, water, ice, fairy, dark, flying, fighting. Mr. Mime's psychic and the Ninetales is psychic. Go ahead and give me the Blissey here. Its flow can't get any higher anyway, so who cares? Oh, your flow here is bad? Oh, I didn't set you to the right, to hit the right thing. Whoops. There we go. Max flow on everything we literally can, because it's impossible for a normal type to get max flow, as far as I can tell. I might be wrong. Maybe I'm misunderstanding something, but I don't think it's possible for a normal type to get max flow. Because you can't have any matching types between the Pokemon in the thing, but normal types, you also have to have, like, the super effective line thing from the Shadow Pokemon to one of the 4 outer Pokemon, and a normal type can only do that with another normal type, so. It simply cannot be done, Your Honor. Alright, I want to use the Shadow Metagross for at least a little bit, because I love Metagross. What moves you got? Holy cow. 69 on the defense. Nice. 169 even. You are a clear body. You only have 2 shadow moves? Lame. Why did they make Shadow Metagross so... Why isn't Shadow Metagross like level 60 with 4 shadow moves? Why would they make Shadow Metagross of all things lame? Here, I'm going to give you an Assault Vest. Assault Vest Metagross goes pretty hard. How's the Pokemans going? It's going all right. Ran into a little bit of hacks earlier, but, you know, that's Pokemon. Coming up on 2 hours. I think if I do 4 hours today, which I should have time for, we'll at least be able to beat Greevil. We'll be able to beat the main story, at least. I'm hoping we can get Mount Battle done, too, because that's all I really want to do. I know there's the post-game, like, Colosseum thing, but I'm pretty sure that at least in the original version I played, I don't know if he changed it in his updates. I doubt it. The hack creator made it, like, super competitive mons, I think, or something like that, and I don't really want to bother with that. I just want to get all the shadows and beat Mount Battle in the main game. Why doesn't my Breloom have an item? Unless the normal type has secondary typing, they can't get perfect flow? Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. Oh, wait, I should give, I forgot about Shadow Armor. I should give Shadow Armor to Metagross as long as it's Shadow Pokemon. I guess I'm gonna give Breloom this Focus Sash. I don't know how it works in this game, if when the Focus Sash is used, if you, like, get it back, or if it's just gone forever, and then you have to get another one infinitely, which would be lame. There you go, you should take Shadow Armor for as long as you're a Shadow Pokemon. It's basically Violite. For some reason, I thought Metagross evolved at 55. Nope, that's Dragonite and T-Tar. Metagross is 45. Good going, welcome to Area 8. Let's see if you can string together some wins. All right, what type is Area 8? We have not done Area 8 yet. What you got, Ryan? It's the bird area, and I led with Breloom. Isn't that just a classic moment for me? Hey, Breloom, we will not be using you in any of the upcoming fights after this. I will be swapping you for Manectric immediately. Sorry it has to be this way, bud, but, you know. Brave Bird. Unnecessary. Rude. Get rushed. I forgot about the Focus Sash. I probably shouldn't have rushed the Aerodactyl, actually, because I could have killed it with Mach Punch. Imagine Breloom being able to catch a break in this game. Yeah, honestly, Pokemon XD is probably the worst game I've ever played. Purely because of how they disrespect my boy Breloom. Nice recoil. Judith. Take a quick look at Discord while Metagross kills this Dodrio. Why do I have a ton of messages? Ah! Controller. Alright. I'm back to focusing on the game now. Get Thunderbolted. Bye, Pidgeot. This dude sent out a Delibird, by the way, while I was tabbed out. The gall of this dude to send out a Brave Birding Delibird is insane. Who do you think you are? I am, etc. What do you mean the Delibird lived? Yo, Shadow Rush sucks. Bad move, Your Honor. Bye, Delibird. Bum bum. That's a top percentage Delibird. Looks pretty dead to me. Yup, you may have what it takes to win your way through this area. Okay, bird area, bird area. We could definitely use Assault Vest Metagross. I'm no longer on a boat, I'm up on Mount Battle, but my heart is still out at sea. If we get this Metagross purified and then it gets like Meteor Mash, Hammer Arm, Zen Headbutt, fourth move that might be Earthquake, probably Earthquake. This guy's got a Dragonite? What the heck? I guess he was out at sea. That makes sense, actually. You think that Dragonite has multi-scale? I feel like it's possible. Yo, Ice Punch on Metagross could go kind of crazy. Ice Punch, Earthquake, Meteor Mash, Zen Headbutt. Don't even need the Hammer Arm. Get rushed. He's already level 53, so, like, the thing is for... I think that's multi-scale. The thing is for a Shadow Pokemon to, like, be usable at the point of the game we're in, I think it needs to be, like, level 58 or higher, probably, give or take. This is really bad. Holy cow, Metagross takes that. He does have the Eviolite equivalent right now. So because the Metagross is only level 53, I feel like we have to purify it if we want to use it. But, you know, with us running it through Mount Battle and all here, when we purify it, it should get, like, straight to level 55 at least. All right, your multi-scale is broken. Die. Nice. Why do they all have Earthquake? Oh, yeah, hi, we're the flying type section of Mount Battle. We're the bird trainers. All of our Pokemon have Earthquake, though. The most anti-bird move of all time. Yeah, sure, bro, whatever. That did nothing. Did that even do damage? Did that say Toxic Orb activated? Hello? This is a Toxic Heal Gligar? Well, I sure wish that I had my Manectric right now. Freeze Dry should do more, actually, because it's quad effective. Would Scald have done more with the stab? No, it should still be. Four times effective does more than stab 2 times effective, I think. I'm pretty sure. I don't think it's like a demonstrable difference, but I think it's a little bit in the 4 times damage favor. It's weird because I don't know how the math, like, exactly plays out with, like, stab multiplication along with super effective multiplication, etc. This dude really just went for Thunder Wave. Like, are you joking me? Get zapped. Bop, bop, bop. This is Area 8, and I think they still only have 4 Pokemon a trainer. I wonder if Area 9 will have 5 Mons. Rudder hard port. Challenger has set sail to the next Area 8 destination, yada yada. We got a Metagross now, literally just caught it. Want to do some weight training as well? No, I already did my morning workout. I, like, just recently upped, like, all of my weights, too. On, like, all of the machines I use. I'm good for today, thank you. That is a Ninjask. It's a Ninjask. I think it'll die to a single Shadow Rush. Why is it so fast? What am I talking about? It's a Ninjask. What do I mean? Why is it so fast? It's like one of the fastest Pokemon they ever made. Honestly, I thought the Xatu might live. Pretty sure that thing has high Spadef. Did you just fall over already? I heard Chaos has an 8-pack. Bro, I wish. What do you mean it lived? I think we probably Shadow Rush the Murkrow and then just throw out a Heat Wave. This guy hates my Metagross. The one thing that's going to suck about purifying Metagross is that it won't have the Eviolite equivalent, the Shadow Eviolite. Shadow Armor. But we'll just, its Spizz-Def is plenty good enough anyway, and then we'll just slap on an Assault Vest. Yo, it's the bravest bird. Honestly, that did more than I thought it would. Yo, you're so dead to this Shadow Rush, bro. Alright, well, unsurprisingly, we're kind of just, like, burning through the bird section of Mount Battle. Which is good. We need to get through it pretty quick here. Again, I have no worries about us finishing the main story today, like beating Greevil and all. I do, and honestly, I'm not that worried about us catching all the shadows either. I think that we've caught the majority of shadows already. I don't think we'll have trouble catching the rest of them, assuming Mirror B works with us on showing up with whatever shadows we're missing. I am worried about actually having enough time to get through all of Mount Battle today. 74. I don't just do weight training, you know. I train my Pokemon too. All right, that's good. You should do that. These dudes really just out here with, like, Dragonite and Salamence. Chat, I just got a comment. I just looked at my phone because I had a notification. I was like, what's this? And, hold on, let me input these attacks. And I saw it was a comment that started with, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, and it, like, cut off because it was, like, click on the notification to see it all. And it was someone who commented on this playthrough on YouTube saying, bearer of bad news, my ex's favorite Pokemon is Illumise. Unfortunately, I learned this after the breakup. Could have saved a lot of trouble if I'd known that before we started dating. That is hilarious. That is so funny. Yo, if you're the person who commented that and you're still watching, like, to this video, shout out to you. Top tier YouTube comment. Hold up, did I heart that comment? I'm hearting that comment. Or, yeah, heart that bad boy. That's so funny. Oh my goodness, I forgot Rage Mode was a mechanic. Metagross is friggin' mad. This is the perfect time for him to be mad because I can Heat Wave these two. Next is the halfway point, like, 6 Pokemon dude, right? I might try a Nasty Plot. Could have been worse. It could have been Volbeat. Volbeat has Tail Glow. It is better to... Oh, come on, Manectric. It is better to like Volbeat than Illumise, because at least you can be like, yeah, it, like, you know, it's got, like, Tail Glow. It's got something. There is no redeeming quality for Illumise. Literally none. Manectric, we gotta talk about all these Heat Waves you've been missing today, bro. It's starting to become a problem. I wonder what type we're gonna have after flying here. Have we had water yet? I know we had ground. I know we had ice. I think the very first area was Ghost and Fighting, if I'm not mistaken. What accuracy is Heat Wave? 90. It's 190, I think. Tail Glow, but a special stat of 47. I'm not arguing that Volbeat is good. Volbeat is garbage. It's an awful Pokemon. I'm arguing that it has one specific move, and Illumise has nothing. You don't look like you've done much training, but oh yes you have. That's how I feel lately. I apply my intellect so that we may battle perfectly. Yeah, okay, bro. Kneel. Challenge run, beat Gen 3, which is Volbeat. Yeah, my favorite challenge runs are the ones where I don't want to play the game. Hi, I'm Metagross. I would really like to get to the point where I could have a non-shadow move. I'm Nasty Plot. Manectric, you're faster than the Crobat? Let's go. This Crobat has X-Scissor? Yeah, I did nothing.